Before I start this video, yes, I know, Drew's voice actor knows me. He put me in his recent video, and I am extremely honored for that. Thank you, Dosh. Anyways, today we're checking out my experience making the Music Freaks plus episode 2 Q&A by rosyclozy. It took me an hour and a half to wake Ian and Molly, by the way. Literally an hour and a half. How are you?
I'm sorry.
I know you guys are tired and you guys slept in. I don't blame you guys. I would have slept in too, but then I knew Rosie put a community post saying tomorrow there's going to be something, and she usually uploads in between like 10 a.m., 11 a.m. or noon EST, so it's gonna be those 3 hours when she usually posts stuff, so just to know for next time, y'all gotta go to bed early, okay?
Yes,
okay, guys.
I keep that in mind.
You know, with work and everything. Like,
we all have jobs or like.
Oh, not me.
Yeah, I heard
no,
you.
With standing up for so long, my body's like, I just need like almost like 12 hours of rest.
Guys, adult life is hard. Don't blame us. Anyways, yeah, make sure you guys, if you guys like the reactions, I already know Drew's voice actor did, but if you guys like the reactions, make sure you like, subscribe, and all that stuff, and, yeah, more to come. Obviously, Season 2's coming out whenever it does, and there's also gonna be the Elliot spin-off as well, so that's gonna be nice. Without further ado, shall we get this started, guys?
Sir, let's do this.
Yes.
Alright. Let's dive right on in.
Hey, how are we all doing?
Great.
Good.
Great. So, I recently just finished a whole season of my web series, The Music Freaks, and I kind of just wanted to talk about it with you guys.
Great
I've been
idea.
working on it for 3 long, exciting, stressful, and crazy years, and figured you might be curious to know what it's been like for me behind the scenes, and perhaps you want to know about the next season too. So I'll basically be waffling about my experiences and thoughts over the past 3 years, and also answer some general questions that I think some of you might have about the next season. Let's go!
Oh my god! SMG4 Rosie!
I was stuck at home like everyone else, making
She's totally an SMG4 fan too.
Mini-movie, as you do.
I should have worn the hat.
Hermit lifestyle. And while I was in bed, browsing through copyright-free music on YouTube, I got the idea to make a musical series. Hey, what if I made a sim who had my
light bulb
and made him burst into song on a school rooftop like he's Troy Bolton? And that's when the Music Freaks was born. It was actually going to be a single mini-movie with
High School Musical.
Jake, Haley, Xander, and Drew as key characters. But after playing around in the Gacha Life app for a while, creating more characters, and spending way too long on a 50-minute mini-movie, which was definitely not mini, I decided to attempt an episodic series.
That one, I've watched
Take off mini.
I thought would only take a week for each episode to make, because I'm Delulu, and here we are 3 years later.
Animation.
I knew I wanted to make it voice acted. In fact, my mini-movie Boy with Bad Luck was planned to be voice acted too, but I decided to wait because I wanted to improve my editing first. And when I finally finished that, I knew TMF would be the perfect start to trying this new element. And I figured it would do okay, since voice acting was bringing something new and fun.
Voice acting makes everything better.
I was not prepared at all for how much people would actually like it. I had gone into TMF expecting a bit of attention, casual interest, and hopefully a few more subscribers, especially since I didn't get too much attention with the trailer when it first dropped. But once I uploaded episode 1, boy, you guys really blew those expectations out of the water. And honestly, the start of TMF was one of the best periods of my life. See, I usually hated taking screenshots, I was up at the early hours, eagerly taking as many as I could to finish every episode. I was so motivated to
a lot of people's
upload and
lives,
see all
too.
of the reactions and all of the fan works that I was getting. It felt like a fever dream that I never wanted to wake up from. Then around episode 4, I was speaking with a few of my online animator friends, and they asked me, "Hey, why don't you try animating it yourself?" And I said, nah, I'd suck at that. No, seriously, it's not that hard to learn. You could definitely do it. Maybe I could. That does sound like a good idea.
Yeah.
Surely it will allow me to improve.
She's eventually gonna do a tutorial for us soon,
and help
hopefully.
me produce my videos faster.
Yes.
Why
She
not?
was gonna do like a tutorial on
A
how
few
to do
months
it.
later. That's a lot of
Yeah.
When I began
can't handle
working
it
on
anymore.
episode 5, there was a
This video's a real headbanger, if you ask me.
It was my first time learning to animate, and I had pressure on me to upload a new episode very quickly. I was uploading every month up until then, and I had somehow convinced myself that animation wouldn't take nearly as long as all of those nights I spent taking screenshots. Obviously, and as usual, I was very, very wrong. I was getting up earlier and going to bed much later, just so I could learn how to use an animation program for the first time. It was hard and even painful at times, especially when I injured my back with my atrocious sitting position. And when I woke up one morning to find that the file for the Lander confession scene I had worked on for a couple of days had been corrupted. And I had to reanimate it all over again.
Oh no.
Even after many, many delays, I was still working on the episode the day of the premiere. It's why you might notice that there were a few mistakes in the episode.
I didn't
just
see
because
that.
I didn't give myself enough time. And when I premiered episode 5 that night, sleep deprived and emotionally exhausted, I finally tried to relax and enjoy what I had been working on
tirelessly.
And I cried. And no, I don't mean that soppy, happy, relieved kind of crying. I mean, I was
emotional
sad
damage.
and disappointed. I hated how the episode turned out. And yeah, I had improved so much visually, and I had finally learnt how to animate, which was great, but I was so embarrassed by my writing. I felt like I had written a cheesy fan fiction. It was that night that I realized I couldn't just improve on my animation and editing, but also my storytelling. It was really hard for me to take criticism at the time too, not because I thought my work was perfect or flawless, but I was more so ashamed, and I was really struggling with understanding how to improve.
Okay, well, Rosie is like me, kinda. I try to take criticism, but I'm not the best.
That's all I really knew. So
and also with the amount of times we tried to go to episode 1, it took a while.
Jacob Butter.
And with my writing. I still failed a lot. Episode 6 took me a whopping 8 months to make.
What?
And it wasn't received so great by some, and understandably so, due to the mediocre story. I kept my chin up, and eventually I did start to read criticism properly and look at online resources
and like try and like
my
improve
series effectively.
Yeah.
You know, from the start, I've always gotten comments like, oh, "This deserves to be on Netflix," which, okay, that's very kind of you. Wrong, but kind. But honestly, that would be the worst thing ever for me.
Worst.
Just like High Guardian Spice, I too would be brutally mocked by the public. And
I come
to accept that. I know that episode 5 read like a Wattpad story and Luke got little characterization. I know that Sean deserves a better story as well. I know that the bursts of song and Jake's speech were cringy as fuck. I know I write a lot of cliches and
I've come to make an announcement.
Areas of the story, and I know that I can improve.
Drew is a bit.
And maybe you think I'm being too hard on myself. I mean, I've always had imposter syndrome and wondered why people even watch TMF in the first place. But after a good 2 years, I'm finding it so much easier to reflect on everything I've made.
Oh, really?
I receive. And I'm much more optimistic and determined to go
Oh, that's good.
Season 2 after reflecting.
Good on you, Rosie. Good on
and
you.
The bad of the series. So, wish me luck, guys. I'm gonna need it.
For season 2, yeah.
Why are you making another season? Maybe some will be surprised I decided to do a season 2, or maybe some expected it, I don't really know. But it's something I've been planning since 2020 actually, and I thought at the time I'd be starting it in 2021.
Even for the 3 years she's been planning
Boy,
it.
am I glad season 1 took 3 years, because it gave me so much time to plan out a better season. I think it was around episode 3 or 4 I just started brainstorming and imagining more stuff for the characters, and by the time I knew it, I had basically formulated a new season. This was my opportunity to do more and do better, basically.
Alright.
Give you guys what you were asking for by letting the characters really shine and give a more intriguing story. I would have gone on to something new, as I knew some of you were hoping for that, but the thing is, I just wasn't finished with these characters that I had grown so attached to.
Oh, really?
Will it be simple
Oh,
and
that's
cliche? Sure, maybe. Yes. I'm not setting out to make anything super amazing or groundbreaking, and I definitely don't want people's expectations to be too high, please. But I'm still
pressure like a drip drip.
More entertaining and beautiful second season. And who knows? Maybe after the music freaks, I'll finally have the guts to make something that isn't a high school drama or romance. What will season 2 be about?
Max!
I can't say. Look.
Of course you
I'm just gonna
can.
ruin the fun and tell you
Of
what's
course
going to
not.
happen. But I can give you some idea of what you can expect at least. For example, you'll see much more from characters that you didn't see much of, such as Drury Bear, Leah, Daisy, etc. And also characters that I neglected. It will still primarily focus on Jake, and of course the new characters also play an integral role. But screen time will be shared somewhat equally with the supporting cast.
Oh, that's
so
good.
You'll be learning a lot more about them all. It will continue a little after where we left off. And no, it won't revolve around another competition. But you should look forward to some rock. Of course, there will be drama.
Oh, yeah.
There will be romance. There will be giggles. And last and most importantly, yummy, yummy angst.
Oh, and suffering.
That's all I have to say on that for now. You'll just have to wait for the season 2 trailer. Will there be any changes? As I've already learned about, the animation takes a ton of time to do. If we go back to 2020 and see how long it took for me to make episode 1 to 5 versus
3 years.
The horrendous wait times of episode 6 to 11, it's painfully clear. The first half took 6 months, and the second took an extra 2 full years. Of course, quality over quantity is something I've stressed before, and you guys have been really kind with encouraging me to take my time. But right now, the amount of work and sacrifice it takes to make the high quality episodes has caused
a lot.
Intense stress.
It's a lot, yeah.
I'm not sure I enjoy making YouTube videos like I used to. While I'm so proud of how far I've improved in the last 3 years, the colossal increase in workload has been very overwhelming. Not only that, but making you guys wait for a video for up to 8 months really sucks.
She also got married too, so
I thought about getting a time machine to 2020 to
Oh,
make
Doctor
sure
Who!
I stuck to screenshots, and this never ever happened. Sadly not possible, but I do want to return back to my roots with how it was in the beginning, with a simple and easier style that doesn't take an eternity to produce. And no, I don't mean I'm going back to screenshots, because God knows how much I hated that too. I'm hoping to still use my current animation software and Gacha puppets to create a sort of animatic-y, screenshot-y, static-y, but still smooth and appealing sort of style. It obviously and very probably won't look nearly as good as the last few episodes of TMF, but honestly, I'm willing to sacrifice that for the sake of getting episodes out much faster,
Alright.
and also for the sake of my mental health. This is just because having to spend months upon months on an episode you wrote 2 to 3 years prior, and only with one other animator and one assistant helping you while you do every single part of production
it's a lot
by yourself, can really burn you out, and it's just not ideal anymore. And that's not to say I'm not aiming for quality anymore, just that the animation won't be nearly as ambitious. Because I'm not a frickin' studio with a ton of money to hire people. But God, I wish I was. One other change you will see is that there may be less music videos. I used to make it a priority in Season 1 to have a musical number for each episode, but because of how long the music videos alone take to make, and how much the music itself can really limit my story writing, I'm not making it a priority anymore.
Okay,
I am
that's
still
fine.
including some bangers, and I might even make some separate music videos from the episodes themselves if I want to. Just don't expect a music video in each episode. Other than that, there shall be new character designs.
That's okay.
All of the characters will be getting new snazzy clothes and hairdos, and my general gacha chibi design will be slightly tweaked. I will share sneak peeks of it eventually, but YouTube members will see first. How many episodes will there be?
Oh yeah.
Because I'm still writing the episodes out
11.
currently, I'm not sure exactly, but I do know it will be much longer than Season 1. Likely over 20 episodes.
What?
Just because I want to make sure I'm giving myself enough time to tell every character's story.
Rosie!
And
what are you doing?
A lot to get through.
Really?
Yeah, wish me luck.
20!
Will there be a
20
Season
episodes.
3?
No.
No. I'm like 99.99% sure I'm never doing that. So don't expect that. Right now,
so once Season 2's done, it's done.
To creating a new series or story that I'm currently brainstorming. But we'll have to see what the future holds after TMF. And don't worry, Season 2 won't be left on a nasty cliffhanger. Maybe.
Rosie!
When will Season 2 be ready? Honestly, I don't know. Right now, I'm still in the writing phase, and there's a few other videos I want to make first.
That's okay.
Such as a spin-off story for my character Elliot, so
I
can practice a new style.
That's gonna be first.
New characters and work on something in between. But making Season 2 will become my immediate priority after that. And for now, I imagine it will begin early or middle of next year. If you are curious or anxious about TMF Season 2 and what else I'm working on, I do give regular updates and spoilers to my channel members on my main channel.
Yeah.
So join my membership to to know when Season 2 is arriving.
Ian is too.
And that's it for my ramble.
Sir.
Thanks so much for reaching the end, supporting me and supporting the series for 3 goddamn years. I couldn't have stuck around doing this for so long without you guys, so thank you. Fingers crossed Season 2 won't take twice as long. And I hope you'll stick around for the Fairy Freaks Cat Maids edition. It's gonna be
the Cat Maids!
Bye guys.
Okay, later. Bye.
Well, that was a lot of info.
I'm morally surprised about the 20 episode thing.
Yeah, me too.
I guess she's trying to go more in depth into each character, which is understandable.
Also, I want to go back to like that one shot with Max. That one animation segment with Max. Here.
Yeah, this one.
Sort of animatic-y, screenshot-y stuff.
It's a little test I did with Max. Not definitely how it'll look like. It'll be experimenting with future vid first. If all else fails, I'll roll back to my... Yeah, hopefully it's not too, like... Because, yeah, this wasn't as smooth as, like, the other season. I'll just give that criticism. But, it's fine if the animation is the same as Season 1. Like, it's totally fine. Like... It's not a big, I
mean, I actually did really like the animation in Season 1. It's what made it better.
Yes.
Oh,
so
and
that's why I think they should keep with that animation. But if it's it was too much, and you just want to go with something else, and that's okay.
Also, I think this is the new Jake or whatever.
New style for Jake.
Cause he went like bop. My head
Bop,
feels
bop.
funny.
Be slightly tweaked.
Huh?
Be slightly tweaked.
Was it? No, this isn't Jake's season 2 design. He's just acting as an example for small chases. Smaller head, thick eyebrows.
So this isn't his redesign. Okay. This
So-
is just
Yeah. All right.
this is just a test.
I'm still crazy about the 20 episodes though. 20 episodes, like, and there's not gonna be a season 3. Thank God. Cause look, I don't want Rosie to suffer too much, you know. Like if it's going to be like more episodes in season 1, then we do not need a season 3. That's for sure.
Yeah, because when there's like when she said, "Will there be a season 3?" She's like, "No."
God no,
Yeah.
like give the poor woman a break after everything she's about to do. Like she's got the Elliot spinoff, she's probably gonna eventually teach us how to animate like she does. Hopefully. And then season 2. So like she's already like there's like a bunch of stuff she's about to do. So well, we need to like give her like a break and all, you know.
Yeah.
But besides that, thank you all for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe if you guys want to, and if you guys want me to react to the Elliot spinoff and season 2, I'll definitely do that. And make sure you guys stay subscribed if you guys want to. If you guys want to see those reactions, and yeah.
And also be prepared for Slaughter Apocalypse in the future.
Yeah, if you guys want to see something that me and the boys are making, yeah, episode 1's already out, and the next episode is gonna be using Gacha Life 2 when it comes out. And
and I'll be testing it too if it fills expectations.
yeah, but yeah, apologies for going off topic with the essay right there, but.
Yeah.
Without further ado, yeah, thank you all for watching, and the 3 of us will see you all for the Elliot spinoff in season 2. Thank you guys for watching, guys.
Soon.
Take care. Hey guys, click on this video. You'll enjoy it. I swear.